is Catalina, and I'm a dietitian with the Husky Nutrition Programs at Yukon Center for Public Health and Health Policy. I'm here in the vegetable aisle to give you tips on how to select healthy and budget-friendly products in the vegetable section. So let's start with some general tips about vegetables. Buy fresh vegetables when they are in season. They will likely cost less and they will also be at their peak flavor. Remember to vary your veggie choices as well, just to keep meals interesting, but also just to get more nutrition out of them. So try crunchy vegetables, raw or lightly steamed in the same meal. Look at all the colors that we have here. So look at our purple eggplants, our orange and yellow peppers. So you get a lot of vitamins and minerals from all these different veggie choices. Even though we don't normally think of vegetables as a breakfast food, it can be a breakfast food. Just add sauteed vegetables like peppers or onions or even spinach to your eggs in the morning. That's a delicious and healthy way to start your day, and also very different from what you normally have on a daily basis. Plan some meals around vegetable dishes, like make vegetable the star of your dish. Try vegetable stir fry, soup, lasagna, and then add other proteins or foods to complement it. We have great examples here for stir fries. Look at all these veggie choices, and you can just add some cut up chicken or even some shrimp or any other kind of protein that you have, some grains as well, and that's a very quick and easy lunch and very healthy. Preparing vegetables can be easy as long as you have them ready to go in your refrigerator. So you can buy pre-cut, pre-washed vegetables like the ones that we are looking at right now, but you can also do that yourself. Sometimes it's cheaper when you do it your own way. Just make sure that when you come back from the store that you pre-wash and you pre-package your vegetables, and that way they're ready to use in a cinch. They're ready to be topping pizzas or adding to pasta dishes or for soups or stews, and they're ready to go in just a few minutes. Remember, when buying vegetables, buy them in season. So, for example, in the summertime, you may want to grill some vegetable kebabs. You can include tomatoes or mushrooms or green peppers, onions as part of those kebabs, or any of your favorite vegetables would work as well. Now, in the wintertime, you can roast a large pan of vegetables, like include beets, for example, which is a very wintry vegetable, with some leeks and potatoes, sweet potatoes, turnips. It's delicious. You know, just a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper in the oven for about 35 minutes and you have a meal. It's really good. Also, adding scallions and onions and leeks add a lot of great flavor without adding any sodium to your meals. Sometimes we worry about wasting our produce. Sometimes we buy a lot and we don't know what to do with it, or it's about to go bad and we don't want to throw it out. So the best thing that you can do is cook it right away and then freeze it. So you can freeze those leftovers for later in the week or later even in the month. Also, if your greens are not that crisp for salad anymore, throw them in a stew or throw them in a soup or even in a smoothie, and that way you can use them right away and they didn't go bad after all. To make vegetables more appealing, try to use some low-fat, even these yogurt-based dressings, which are really good, with some of your favorite vegetables, some traditional and some not so traditional. So we have, for example, the carrot sticks here. We even have some carrot chips for different texture and shape as well for kids, some peppers, some mushrooms, some radishes, or any of your favorite vegetables can be cut up and eaten raw with your favorite dressing. You can also have hummus or guacamole as dips or salsas for your vegetables too. So here are some vegetable tips for children. Set a good example by eating the vegetables yourself. Remember that you always have to set the example for them. So include them in meals or in your snacks so they can see you doing it on a regular basis. Now let children decide on which vegetables they want to have for dinner or what goes in their salads. Depending on their age, they can also help you shop, clean, peel, and cut up your vegetables when you get back home. Allow them to pick a new vegetable every week when you go to the store with them while you're shopping. Now use those cut up vegetables as part of their afternoon snacks as well. Now children often prefer foods that are served separately. So rather than mixing vegetables, especially new ones for them, try serving two vegetables separately on a regular basis. Keep your veggies safe to eat. Remember to rinse your vegetables before preparing them or eating them. So rinse them under clean running water and rub them briskly with your hands or a little brush to just remove any dirt or surface microorganisms. Dry them with a cloth towel or paper towel after rinsing and then put them in the refrigerator. Now keep them always separated from any raw meat, poultry or seafood while you're shopping, preparing or storing in the house. Do you know that frozen vegetables are just as healthy as fresh vegetables? Well, they are. A lot of people think that they don't, but they are. They are harvested at the peak of ripeness, so they have all the vitamins and minerals that we need in a little bag like this, and they're also very, very good for quick and easy meals. Frozen vegetables can be steamed or roasted or microwaved just like fresh vegetables as well. Try the microwave also. A lot of people don't use it enough, only for heating foods, and it's great for cooking potatoes or sweet potatoes or any other vegetables as well. Now remember that sometimes frozen vegetables come with heavy seasonings and heavy sauces. Those are not as healthy because they add a lot of sodium and they can also add a lot of fat. So try to go for the ones that are plain, just the frozen vegetable in the bag, and just make sure that that's how it reads on the label in the back and the ingredients list. Eating canned vegetables can be as healthy as eating frozen or fresh vegetables. Remember too that they can also be inexpensive, especially when your favorite vegetable is not in season. You can find it at a much lower price in a can, and they last a long time as well on the shelf. Remember when you're picking your canned vegetables to look for the ones that have no salt or low sodium, like this one over here. That's important because if we compare the two cans of green beans, the one on the left here is the regular green beans, and these have, for a half cup of serving, these have 370 milligrams of sodium, which is really a lot. And this one, which is the no salt added, for the same serving size, a half cup, it only has 30 milligrams of sodium, so it's quite a difference.
Thanks for stopping by to learn about the variety of veggies. Make sure to reach out to a local dietitian for your health and nutrition questions. This healthy grocery tour has been brought to you by the ShopRite of East Hartford and Manchester, Connecticut, and SNAP4CT.org.